AITA for canceling my daughter's wedding because she uninvited her stepbrother? Hey, Reddit. Just wanted to give a final update, since a few people messaged asking what happened afterward. It's been 6 months since the wedding. Emily and I still aren't speaking. I tried to reach out once in December, just a short message saying I hope she was doing well and that the door was always open. No response. I haven't tried again. My wife tells me she's still angry, but doing okay. From what we've heard through mutual friends, her marriage is fine, but she's apparently told people she's gone low contact with me. Jake has also completely moved on and no longer refers to her as a sister. He recently got a new job in a different city. I helped him move. On the way there, we didn't even talk about Emily. He just said, "I'm glad I know where I stand now." That line stuck with me. I've been in therapy since January, mostly to process everything. Turns out, I was carrying a lot more guilt about my parenting than I realized. Some things my therapist said really landed, like how children don't always remember what's fair. They remember how they felt. I may not have favored Jake intentionally, but if Emily believed I did, that's real to her. That's valid. But here's what else my therapist said, which helped me sleep better. Love does not mean accepting mistreatment. Boundaries are not betrayal. I didn't pull my support to punish Emily. I pulled it because I realized she was asking me to enable something I didn't believe in, cutting off family without conversation, accountability, or compassion. I still hope one day we'll talk again, but it'll have to be on new terms, not the kind that demands silence and tolerance for the sake of keeping the peace. Anyway, I'm still heartbroken, but healing. Thanks, Reddit, for helping me find clarity when I really needed it. Top comments. It's her wedding, not yours. You don't get to control the guest list to the point of canceling the whole thing because she made a personal decision about who she wants there. Even if you think it was unfair to the stepbrother, it's not your day. Ente, if you were paying for the wedding and she disrespected your family by excluding her stepbrother without good reason, it's understandable you'd pull the plug. Actions have consequences. Weddings are about family coming together. If she suddenly uninvited her stepbrother just to be spiteful, I'd reconsider footing the bill too. NTA, if she gave no valid explanation. Family dynamics are complicated. If the stepbrother and daughter don't get along, forcing her to invite him might not be fair. Honestly, I think a lot of people here will react the same way if their kid excluded a sibling without cause. If she gave no explanation, and you feel it was hurtful or divisive, then standing your ground is justified. NTA, people seem to forget that paying for a wedding is an obligation. It's a gift. And if someone disrespects your values or your family, you're allowed to say, "Nope, not funding this." NTA, it's your money, your family, and your values. If she didn't even have the decency to talk to you about uninviting her stepbrother first, then you're not wrong to take a step back. Actions have consequences. Ente, if the stepbrother is someone you consider your child too, and she excluded him without explanation, that's incredibly hurtful. You're standing up for fairness in family. This wasn't just about a guest. It was about a message. This person isn't part of my family. If that person is your son, I get why that would be a deal breaker. Parents fund weddings because they want to be part of a joyful union. If your daughter used this opportunity to alienate someone you love, it makes sense you'd step away. Ente,